between Tubbie and Yoru Sensei.
Get a little bit of Tubbie up against Zooey. Don't get to see Zooey too often. I think there's still a handful of you out there, now adding like up to 3 Zoeys that are still consistently playing the character.
Hold it down.
But Yoru has been ride or die Tubbie. And the evolution of Yoru's play style has been really extraordinary to watch. It's kind of started off with a very specific pattern, but nowadays I think has gotten really comfortable in varying how they're going to approach a neutral against a character like Zooey, who could be pretty explosive at round start. We'll see. Dragon is the way to go.
Dragon is out here. You can see Yoru on the approach. Tubbie having such an expansive kit. I love that you are kind of exemplifying how Yoru is making more getting more utility out of the kit, because really the waters are oyster as long as you have good skill gauge management, all that good stuff.
Especially going for this heavy swing. Gauntlet to stay safe for corner. Heavy starter, so a big chunk of damage. We'll spend super here just to rebuild that Brave Point and do a good amount of damage. The next interaction, we will get a kill if we can open up against Tubbie. What do we got though on the opposite side for defense? Late tech, taking some damage. Ashlight to chase.
Really implementing that far heavy normal. Ooh, okay, what's the probate? Ended up being a jab instead, but we take though. The punish is a punish.
Got that thunder to kick things off here. Overhead off the triple attack. Whoa, that's so unfortunate. We are well outside the range of BC, like a step away from getting pushed out. And Tubbie finds a way to put it back into their favor with the medium dragon to get the most damaging routes possible.
Pretty impressive comeback from Tubbie. You know, they spent a lot of time kind of cornered fighting for their life against Tubbie, and just found their way out, was able to make it happen. Back into the corner we go though. Throwing looping.
The hard part, right? Because it's always forward advancing on the side of Tubbie. The first Mirage that we've seen from Yoru. BC, 1 Brave Point away. At this life point, doesn't matter. Just use it for defense. Max range could spodge, but not far enough for the heavy beam. And man, the grenade, able to make it all the way over there and get the finish for Yoru.
Wild, yeah. Both players kind of looking for those full screen options. It was Yoru that came out on top. And I love that Yoru backed away, you know, recognized they had the life lead, put the start on Tubbie to try to make the comeback. So, final round situation. The loops.
Despite not having too many defensive options, Yoru still finds a way. Medium serious to start. We'll get DP'd out. Deep cross up and still gonna press for that BC.
Okay. Very offensive-minded BC here. Oh yeah, whiff on the 6XL.
Dagger off lights. That'll be the crumple state to extend the combo a little bit further. And get a little more damage out of it while we're at it. Saves the 50%, doesn't go the full distance, and now we're threatening the final kill. Double BC. And the Mirage finish. No defense to your name. Yoru Sensei taking that first game.
Yeah, the double BC making sense on the side of Tubbie. You know, you were so low on life anyways, just a matter of like, if this works, I can get you off me and potentially get a knockdown. I value that more than my health points at this point, so Yoru amplified at that reversal. Make it happen, get game 1.
Yeah, caught high, then right into the 2L there. Tubbie not quite ready for the tricky guard situation for the corners. The shimmy is still going to whip punish a 2L. That's the problem with Tubbie. She gets at such a deceptively long range where you think you have that free territory to kind of press out a 2M or even 2L, and she is just within the prime position of whip punish.
Yeah, that 5H, such a... Oh, yeah, crazy normal to contend against those shitty situations. Yoru plays it so well. We're looking for the Charging Star S66. Can't quite find it. Getting the punish.
It was a big chase with the dash heavies there, because any button that would have pressed through, I think we're trying to call out for wire, if, or at least pot B rather, the projectile from 2B to see if we could try to close the gap. And here it is again. That would have called out like a heavy with that guard point that's on her. Get the full follow-up. Okay, stagger.
Easy out of there. Ooh, baits out the reversal is gonna be a punish.
He's close, heavy. I mean, just heavy in general on the side of 2B. So there's not those traditional normals, but that's just a big starter there, looking for counter hits.
It's like the screen shaking, like the earth is shattering every time she hits one of those, man. Like,
what, a 320-pound android or something like that?
Approximately.
Yeah. I don't know the lore exactly. Who's counting?
In the corner here, gonna be able to take one of the bravery points, put Tubbie in a really unfortunate spot. Just finds the throw. Yoru doing such a great job of mixing up these Oki options, right? Sometimes it's immediate meaty, sometimes they're playing the shitty game and just really getting into the head of Tubbie. Going up 2 games now.
Battle 1.
It's going to be interesting to see if we start calling out wake-up parry situations here. We saw that Kame the other day, where Yoru was just within range to hit a 5U or a 4U and just call out reversals on wake-up from their opponents. And it was bad. It was just unfortunate to be caught in those scenarios. It was like this one, the Ford F-150 coming through for a massive lead in the corner for Tubbie.
Still tough, getting the job done. Gonna be able to find the Raging Strike, cashing this out for all that it's worth, and it's gonna be enough to kill for the perfect, kind of exactly what Tubbie needs to get back into this. A reverse sweep is on the table if they have more of those in them.
Absolutely, and that's a picture-perfect way to play against 2B. You kind of close the gap, don't go all gas, no brakes there, and just ignore a lot of that pressure that she could try to put out there. Because again, without any reversal options, she's kind of stuck unless she has Mirage available. Medium? Not gonna follow through. That's so scary to make that challenge there from Tubbie.
Okay, dragging in the back, trying to keep some lockdown. Just, yeah, navigates out of it. Maybe get the full screen poke.
Backdash away. You got this massive life lead. Let your skill gauge build back up. Ooh, excellent timing for the dash light coming from Tubbie.
Yeah, you're just really content to play this runaway game. Oh, we're going to reversal on minus frames, but the wake up buttons here from Yoru on the Oki.
That had to have been a mistake on the down special coming from Tubbie right there. We only had the one thunder set up there, and that just gave a green light for Yoru to wake up and press buttons because we're still in that recovery state.
Both of these characters having a good air stall and just like air trickiness to them in terms of the double jumps and such. So you're able to find a way in, get the yoink.
It's a back medium special to close the gap, get projectile invulnerability to put themselves in the corner. BC opts for the heavy at the maximum range where Zoe's gonna have trouble with challenge. And there's that 5U. There's a great use to try to close the gap because if you're right on your opponent trying to press a button, you already get the parry, but it's also so fast that you can sneak in the throw.
6-6 in their way out of the corner into the mid screen we go. Tubbie trying to make something happen, but Yoru just playing it safe.
Instantaneous projectile. We do go for the launcher here off the forward special. Tubbie will SSBA for sure because now we have this comeback factor in. No brave points on the side of Yoru and one more interaction to finish the job. It's going to be the same on both sides here.
Yep, quite the momentum changer, able to get the side swap and maintain the corner positioning. Nowhere for Yoru to run, but we do have an SPA in the tuck with the reaction punish. Yoru going to be able to take a 3-0.
Well done. What was that card? You got a death? Was that Wii Motion inputs on your card?
Wait, I was tabbed and missed it completely. I'll have to go back and check the tapes. Wait, Wiimote controls? They played on the Switch? What's going on here?
What is happening? It's literally like somebody with a sword. And you know how like the intro to the Wii is like, make sure there's stuff out of the way, otherwise you crash into a lamp.
Right, yeah.
But it was another person and a desk. Then you have a sword. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Geko on the Cagliostro with another Zooey coming from Insaaa. There's the open for push or corner on the hula hoop. Geko in a great position with this bar heavy. See if we can keep Insaaa at bay.
Talk about those not throw bits, the air stalls in the previous match that Zooey has access to. Obviously, on the other end of the spectrum, Cagliostro entry game, fantastic in terms of 2H and 5H, but gonna have to be careful not to get baited by some of those Zooey tactics.
Absolutely. I think 5H and even just the close heavy are great answers against the Thunder Drop, especially if they're at low altitude. Wow, nice finish from SBA. And depending upon timing or how aware Geko is, we might be able to get a preemptive heavy to counter hit some of these situations.
Indeed. But looking strong within this first round. Back into the right side of the screen we go. Yoinks!
Okay, nice spinning slash and reset for throw. Jeez, the stagger off the plus frames just to get the counter hit heavy, and we're so close to the corner. I love the call to go for the ultimate launcher. Look how much damage that does.
Beautiful. A grip well over 50%. Oh, okay. Counter hit jab into the rage strike. Could be exactly what Geko needs to bring us back. Love the side swap as well. Okay. Oh, trap. Still has that rock in the back too. Gonna throw it out. Try to make something happen. Showing some respect this time around. The spot dodge. Ah, dang. Caught by the dragon.
That was scary stuff to try to hula hoop at that range too, because that gives the turn over to Insaaa. Able to fire off in victory. All right, there it is. See, the 5H, that is the call, but you got to be wary of that distance. Great awareness from Insaaa, now owning the corner in that max range. We saw it before. The medium dragon for launcher.
Oof, okay. Interesting trade on the 2U there from Tag. Insaaa trying to maintain that corner positioning at all. By all means, gets the anti-air. There it is, okay. And just stabilizing it with the SBA confirm. Gotta be opting for the Megi as well. Simple and clean.
Oh yeah, forgot about that giant dragon. The heavy version coming from behind.
Yeah, it's so tricky. Just off screen, easy to be out of sight and out of mind, and just also so focused on like trying to take advantage of that specific situation, right? Where you have Zooey cornered, you're trying to make the comeback. It's easy to understand how you can just get zapped by a laser, you know?
That situational awareness just kind of goes off to the wayside. We're at that low health point. Far heavy, nice, but every time Insaaa finding a way just to jump forward, side swap in favor for Insaaa. Heavy starter.
Another one of these. Last time we saw that it ended up doing a grip. Looks like this time is no different. Oh dear, the delay there with the ult skill just catching Geko off track on the defense. One interaction away.
The light, excellent challenge.
Side swap yet again.
Yeah, it's going to be tough with no health to your name. You were chip territory away. We could take the jab for trade, and Insaaa was certainly willing to do so.
Unfortunate this time either from Geko. I think the ender was a bit awkward, right? It ended up bleeding the flip out. So.
Jeez. Ready for the 2H. Side swap to put you back in that other hex. Nice low. Not close enough for the wall bounce.
Down. Go forward for the side swap. BC, get off me.
Tossed. Get the JU. A late Royal Throne. Still works out in your favor. Insaaa is still trying to chase down. And needs time to rebuild that dragon gauge. That's a big factor here.
And yeah, I love the attempt on the far H end here. Finally working out. Okay. Ania confirmed.
How about that spinning slash again? Geko with a roundup.
Battle 3.
That defensive far L poke from Cagliostro has been putting in overtime work here for Geko. Just to, you know, calling out those attempted frame traps from Insaaa, paying off in dividends.
Yeah, it's so great to see that we're being very active on defense, because you can really get bullied by Zooey a lot with the dragon specials that come through. Oh, and it just shows great awareness of how to counter the spinning slash pressure that we keep seeing. Unfortunately, this time Insaaa does get the opener. Keeps you blocking with the medium dragon. Covers with thunder. That 2M. Could deal with the version super. Yes.
SBA probably not dead, but very close to it. Ooh.
We'll take it. I mean, you got this life lead. Trades are okay. You're still okay.
Right. Ooh, whip on the 6XL. This time in range. Oh, not close enough. Unfortunate.
Actually, trying to cover the teleport. Expecting the far heavy, and will get opened up. There's an SSBA available. For as much damage as we can.
So there's the SSBA that we're routing to. I don't know, this could be a photo finish.
This is looking real tight. Yeah, I thought so. The sliver is all that remains, but Geko is a chip territory away, and nothing coming out of Insaaa. That could have been a spinning slash on ultimate and would have gotten the chip and victory.
Believe in victory. Battle one.
Oh man, Geko able to make it happen from the brink of death. Win or lose, I was gonna say that was a match they were showing a lot of tenacity and not going down without a fight, but it just ends up working out all together. It's just beautiful comeback.
Absolutely. Stagger there, BC the push out.
The teleport overhead. Reversal. Ain't having none of that. Alright, Insaaa off the low opener here. Finds combo limit. Taking the pressure. All these techs. Up back. Maybe even a punish opportunity there, but it's all good. Gonna find the back throw.
Insensitive with the launcher right after. Here we go. The second round. Not close enough for the 2M, but we do get the lockdown off that Thunder.
Okay. Reset this for now. Push into the corner, and I'm loving the kind of momentum shift that we've been able to see from this match. Like Geko is really piling on the offense as of late, dictating the pace of this match, and paying off the dividends here. I think that was their most like aggressive and dominant round that they've had thus far.
Battle 3. Engage.
Heavy beam is the start to keep you blocking. Deep run up throw. Not quite shown that too often.
That's just spot dodge Tim. Block on the BC.
The teleport. Oh, the beam was there, but if we would have waited just a fraction of a second later, we could have gotten a massive 2H anti-air and put Geko right back in the corner.
Right idea, right place, just wrong timing. Geko trying to run away with this as much as possible. Okay, not falling for it this time. Just opting to block. I've been noticing that on the Zooey jump hits. They're just showing respect as opposed to like trying to interact with it because they're not good timing. So, ooh. Okay.
Yeah, bump you right to the alt hex right there. That's always a tricky scenario. You have this large threatening hex and you don't want to get caught by his spear and it comes out so quick. As you can see, still got the launch.
Geko has just really found their momentum here. So Ilsa, throwing out the dragon, also going for those old school dragon calls, the super cross screen, that one right there. What I've noticed is interesting about the progression of this match, like Geko initially had a really good eye for spot dodging those, in the sense of being caught up within the aggression. Those are hitting a little bit more often and there's been like less spot dodges, so those Insaaa getting a little bit more miles for it now.
Still trying to bully for this corner again. Oh, sleeping at the wheel, and that was supposed to be that BC scenario. Remember that spacing that we seen earlier? We got BC off those. This time around, with no strike to connect, Geko gets a raw raging strike.
Okay. Let's go on the lightning. Just throwing everything out that they possibly can. No cross up. 6XL though.
There we go. Actually, could have just. All right. Okay. I was nervous because we could have just spent. Oh no, we're actually out of the BC, so that makes sense why we followed through after. Excuse me, I was going to say that we could have just spent another raging chain. It's simple to take victory. We were already out of those resources. Dragon Gauge, we have to save for this next round. There we go with the heavy.
Finding that proper timing. Finally, Geko crack. Ooh.
No more dragon. Oh, what a spot dodge. Try to be really sneaky with it. Insaaa paying the price. That's the thing. Geko's active defense throughout this entire set has been pretty strong on display, but this time around the chip damage finally comes back to bite them. 2-all in the set.
Believe in victory. Battle
There it is, a nail biter that this one is. We've seen periods of dominance from both players throughout the set, so that's why we got the first of 3 play it out. Who's gonna be able to take it?
For the spinning. Back to mid-screen. Oh, actually, we're going even further thanks to this ult.
Respect.
Oh, no!
Boy.
Grabbed the connection, just ripped it right out.
Yoink.
What is that? Is that hula hooping with a sword and you gotta watch out for people and tables? What are we doing? Oh, we try to go for the anti-air 5L by the looks. Push away, nice spawn. And just like that, we're about at the exact same spot that we were last game, outside of Insaaa just getting that massive combo.
It all works out at the end of the day.
There it is. See that thunder set up again after this. Let's go for the dragon charge.
Ooh, the pressure found the hit on the light, there's no confirm. Hello, what an interruption.
The approach, big jump in, and this should be a kill.
Yeah, I did see an attempt on Geko to try to punish. I wonder if that was the timing in which they thought the air stall was going to happen and they got on 2H, but it just ended up being an actual just like full jump instead, so.
Battle 2.
We've been burned so many times with those thunder calls coming from the sky, right? Like, so I don't blame you for just hesitating for just a moment or second guessing yourself. Oh, wow. Light Dragon interrupts the approach. Back at the throw.
Hey, the spot dodge, but oh, okay. Narmaya's off the jump in, Geko. Something the favor. Oh, what a scary jump situation. They met each other in the skies.
Slash. Oh no! Messed up the meaty timing, and that's perfect opportunity for Geko to take advantage of it with that 2L.
Didn't quite make it straight into a kill, but the life lead is well within their favor. 1 bravery point to spare, so I have to be careful.
Do a rocket beam, beat the crap out of you. Like, what are you doing? Beam needs one more opener. Oh, the clash!
Oh,
goes for the medium dragon!
Dude, that was tragic. Geko had such a massive... One of the strongest Zooey players within this Rising timeline. Always seeing them at the top of these top 8s for online tournaments, if not winning the damn thing. So, see how they do here up against Vidril on the UL.
Vidril, again, like a resident UL player. Backdash away from the projectile. Caught, UN, push back the corner. Still ruthless with that roll, nice.
Man, this BC is such a prime opportunity. You're basically at the corner, the dragon is behind you, and you're like Zoe's optimal range. Vidril lives to tell the tale though.
I think we wanted to get that max range off the spinning slash to extend for super. Otherwise, still get that carry to him right back into it.
Even if this isn't curtains, just a very dominant position for Synn to be in. One interaction away, looking for that chip. And just a tough situation to fight back from Synn taking round 1.
Just the range that Zooey has to corner carry. To extend after that 2U was fantastic into the super. Does get that dance from Vidril. Backdashing away.
Dancing around each other.
Caught.
Right?
Another hop actually goes for the ultimate spinning slash. Nice, but of course, massive opener here from UL.
Beautiful routing, or we get to start the corner. There's that DC. Synn has had enough. Ooh.
We're gonna catch up here. Yeah, an early spin on SSBA to strip away those brave points, and now the rest of our combo routing is gonna be much more potent without any defense on the side of Vidril. just shy of 50%, so we don't have to worry about reversal.
The pressure pile on. Vidril taking their time, biding their time. No BCs to rely on, as you noted.
Just the stagger with the lights there. Had to be so careful on the cusp of victory. Vidril able to take a round.
Well played. Easier said than done, finding an opportunity to strike in that situation.
Ooh, what a chase. Actually really huge because I've got that corner. Able to set up with Thunder as we install. Calls on the DP with no punish. We punish the BC attempt.
Okay, gonna be able to find this damage in another form. Then, yeah, finds the tick pressure on the lows. Gonna be off for that raging strike. 100 meter on deck. Best believe I'm gonna be spending it.
Too close to not to. Should be able to wrap up the round and does. Synn with the first game.
Believe in
Well
victory.
played. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fighting games, and essentially Granblue Rising for sure comes down to, you know, corner positioning and how well you're going to be able to maintain that in order to cycle into your win condition, right? It just seems like Synn has so much control of winning these early game interactions and forcing Vidril, you know, with their back up against the wall, guessing for your life. It's just not where you want to be. Synn plays the game so well.
Exactly. And just the toolkit of Zooey just pushes you away from those prime positions of trying to BC her or even trying to DP as we saw earlier for Vidril. You can make some solid callouts. BC does get blocked. Still trying to challenge on minus. All right, gotta be faster, Synn. Oh no! Happy accident. Now back that corner. The medium dragon trying to lock things down. No DP comes visual. We've learned that lesson. Synn pumping the brakes.
Oh my gosh. That made me so nervous. The throw bait didn't equate to much. We're just going to keep piling on the pressure. The overheads.
Watch it. Yep, dash flight. It was bound to happen. Either you come to me or I will press the issue. And Synn was looking for it. We have 100 meter there, so that's a spinning slash ultimate to challenge if Vidril closes the gap. And Vidril is being extra cautious, and rightfully so. Too much caution does create opportunities for Synn. It's too good.
Oh my god, what a whip punish!
Yeah, we saw that actually at round start of this game where we had that whip punish from Vidril very quickly.
He's looking for minus frames in a reversal. It's a little bit misspaced, but no punish on the side of Synn. An opt for reversal, slash swap. Get off me. Okay. Great and brave counters.
Brilliant! That was a big waiting period there for Synn to get that guarantee. No,
What?
No. Wanted the throw bait. That was cute. I was about to compliment you, Synn, and then suddenly you throw it all out the window.
Well, the prize is not their life, not even a life lead, but we wake up buttons. I don't know. And like from a moral perspective, right? Going for raw SBA, it not working, and then on the knockdown after the combo going for wake up buttons. I'm just saying it feels away. That's just me though.
Honestly, welcome to Granblue. They don't have any respect on any interaction. You want to wake up and do a heavy button? By all means, you know, it's fine. Granblue!
Man, oh man. Synn going up 2-0.
Jesus, how many overheads. And we got the counter hit this time for a follow-up.
Alright, letting it all rip.
For launch into super.
Spin to win. Boop boop. Oh, it's gonna be a safe meaty. Love it.
Granblue!
Vidril with the response. So many of those stands over, like Synn almost getting carried to the corner by getting hit by stands overhead 4 times in a row.
Yeah. It does extended damage, not only to your health bar, but to your mental. Right, ultimate. There it is for throw. Ooh, massive lead for Synn already. Actually, should be able to kill off this.
A little Zooey 5U.
Battle 3.
Synn on the match point. Damn, I would love to see like. Yeah, they are like 3 for 3 on those interactions, which is cool. I would love to see some type of catch out if Yuel has the access to it. I don't know if he has to like spin and DX in order to capitalize from that far. Not sure.
I think that's from her side view, isn't it? That's what it looks like. There we go, got the stagger. Yeah, I want to look at that again. See what we can get off of it, because that's nice that you get the strike, but it's not enough to quite stop Synn. It's life lead though. Vidril looking real good. The medium push away. Goes back into the back special one more time. Opens up off the pillar.
Dancing on them. The flips coming in so clutch there. Being able to actually evade the brave counter attempt by bobbing and weaving in between the defensive strikes. So good stuff from Vidril. One game up on the board. Not going down without a fight. Okay. Minus frames in the reversal.
Ooh. BC, but didn't get caught with the block still yet.
A little bit too early on pulling the trigger there.
I think we've learned a lesson from pulling the trigger that's super wrong. Let's get tech. Out of the corner with the jump install. Can you lock down Vidril? No dragons, so this has got to be all corner pressure on Zooey's own. Not gonna follow through. Nice run up.
Yeah, I kind of felt it in my bones there. If Vidril did any type of follow-up from the flip, Synn was going to be ready for like the SSBA, so I like that they did the fake out.
It's a fair assumption, just to keep your distance. That seems like a dangerous scenario to put yourself in. Nice. There we go.
Ooh.
Just a far heavy poke. And you're right, if we would have gotten far heavy, we could have followed up it. I feel like with the EX back special for that one, in the scenario where we're calling out that max range on whip punish, but corner routing here for Synn, get as much damage as we can, and build up that dragon game.
Ooh, yeah, that was probably a defensive brave counter attempt, not in block stun, so it just ended up being the Raging Strike. Vidril in trouble. Finds that spot dodge. There it is, going to the final round of game 4.
Battle 3. Engage.
Ooh, backing away. Nice, punish with the heavy. Ooh, ran into the light. All right, corner position. Full setup on Oki after.
Okay.
Oh no, there's nowhere to escape. You can't run. You're gonna die for that.
Man, yeah, you can't run kind of being the worth it to be playing this character, the Wilnas that we're going to be seeing. Okay, I know that somebody was sad that we robbed them of the Meg game, but there were 2 characters in that game that we didn't get to watch, and Siegfried was the other one. So if there's any Siegfried lovers, Siegfried is back. So
I didn't realize how much foot was in that opening intro for Wilnas just now. That was a lot. Well, Wilnas, the absolute terror of Granblue, demands respect and does nothing for it. This character will leave you in fear every step of the way. That was a brave start from Icebound, actually, for the dash M, because I guarantee a back special is going from worth it to not come through.
all right, powering up on him. Ooh, what a counter poke! Beautiful.
Missed the full conversion. Really could have paid the price. That's the thing. Make a minor mistake against Wilnas, you will certainly pay for it. And Wilnas, unfortunately, dropping a combo like that will certainly pay the price against a stocked up Siegfried.
Yeah, Icebound having full control of that match, but not without some contention. You know, I think on that counter poke with potential side swap to get Icebound cornered, Worth had some areas of opportunity, just couldn't fully capitalize on the matter. It's scrapping.
Oh no. Ended kind of early there. We could have had way more damage opportunity for that whiff DP.
Right.
Make a job with the $1.69 contribution. Thank you so very much. XD as per usual. It's appreciated.
Okay. I feel like, again, kind of ending a little bit early on the combo with the ult skill, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of been the one takeaway I've been seeing here from Worth, is that we've ended a little bit early a lot with this Wilnas. You can get upwards of 60% damage for this character for hitting somebody. Make that count. Odds, generally, you don't want to end with ultimate off of Wilnas unless if you're not going to get cornered. Like, you can do ult side swap off of the Hadron Smash. But really, you're just going to go for the EX specials and corner carry.
Right. Oh, nice, man, the empty jump wave baiting out to the 2H.
Better positioning there with that alt DP. Reach it with that 2U, and the down special does catch low.
Okay, SBA confirmation. Got to be enough to do it. Icebound taking game one. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on those 2Us from Worth as well. It seems like that's been their main plan of attack for trying to take their turn against Icebound. It'll just be interesting to see if that's what they fully opt for. Like if Icebound were to run pressure from closer ranges, really enforcing that strike their mind game, if they're going to be inclined to poke with like a lighter normal or anything, but
Grimnir.
For Grimnir here.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, if you spend ult on Wilnas, it's likely going to be the back special, his Volcanic Knee, to try to push for a corner position. Anywhere to get close to the corner and threaten where you don't have to move his Wilnas is like routing if you're giving up damage. But here we are with Grimnir. We'll see if we get mixed pressure off the seals.
Nice whip.
Nice. Yeah. That DP does not want to let you set up another seal.
Pollutant screen with junk, just able to utilize those seals to fly around. Okay, just going for the SBA again. Another one of those interesting calls. We're probably going to use the seal to get like a dash combo, but gotta have it for Oki instead.
Down two seals, trying to sneak it with the heavy, but caught low off that 2U. Blessed be Siegfried to be able to call out that far heavy from Worth.
Icebound, comfy, cozy, not phased by the character switch thus far. Although, you know, I'm liking what Worth is throwing out here. It seems like a very similar game plan in terms of like how they're challenging and things of that sort. So,
still a turn with a DP by all means. Dash light, maximum range off the heavy. Nice spot dodge, but unfortunately, that's a quick follow up right after. A little bit too late.
Right. We'll be going to the SBA, draining that bravery point. Bravery point's kind of cosmetic at this point for Worth, though, just in a very dire situation. Still has access to PCs, though.
Let's get install. Free stock install for Siegfried. It's a whole new era.
Ooh.
Really unfortunate. Maybe it was banking on a far heavy to come through, which would have connected against that. Right, so we're 2 up on the side of Icebound. Worth has one more opportunity.
Battle 1.
Got to be sticking with the Grimnir. Yeah, they switched from the Wilnas to this character. It seems like this is going to be the choice to try to bring it all back here.
To you. Back special in. We're not looking at the right defensive options here. Trying to roll through. Worth really trying to figure out. Oh, no! Yeah, the unblockable scenario. You had a couple resources there to try to fight back. You could have alt DP'd out. Oh, actually, it was guard point over there by that point. Gotta remember that change.
And that's just one of those old skills that is just like it's in the way deep subconscious of your brain because of how rarely that you see it. And once you do, you're just like, wait, that's unblockable. And then as soon as you finish the unblockable point in your head, you've already got hit. Like,
watch it, the 2H, yeah. But still able to make the most of it with the triple attack. Yeah, I hate being caught deer in the headlights against any unblockables from Siegfried. 2M opens with Orkin. Should be able to finish the round.
Yeah, very dominant showing there from Icebound. Just looking, you know, fully in control.
Vallhala's showing up with another character that I have a lot of interest in. Sandalphon has been a ton of fun to play. It has received some changes to make it a little more incentivized to switch out for other forms beyond just fire or just staying in light. Water form is the choice here. So we get that slower fireball. Nice.
Speak its name and it immediately appears. Megi not trying to deal with that situation so the BC, but just gets caught regardless. Back into the corner we go.
Love this routing. We're so close to the corner, but maximize so we don't get that final DP under. We're still in this water state, so corner routing is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to need it though. Here's we get the kill.
Nicely done. Vallhala just having full control over that mid-range neutral game. Sandalphon not shy out of the buttons. He really has some phenomenal normals to roll out there, but of course Grimnir no stranger to ground control at all either. So
for fire, are we gonna get the full spread of elements here? Oh, trying to backdash away from the projectile. All right, off the wall. Out of here. 500. Name a bad Sandy button. I'm gonna get back to you on that. Right there, 2H sucks, didn't hit. See?
Boom.
Terrible.
Maybe air block?
Oh yeah, that guard button was terrible.
Right? Why are you blocking with Sandy?
Vallhala able to clean it up against Megi. We just couldn't seem to get set up. And that's tough against Sandalphon. We've not seen the full spread of opportunities if we go for another element. Light still generally like the better element to be in. I mean, you already get plenty of damage off the character. Just don't need to really boost in the fire. You do get a bit more. Again, it does change your B&Bs a little bit in corner. Megi, oh, had the extra air time to dodge that back special, but Vallhala's still on top of it.
Right. Well, hello. He's zooming.
Nice. Actually, what's really important here is that Vallhala is negating a lot of that kill zone that Grimnir wants to float in. And if you go within that second layer of seals, it's a great spot that you're going to be able to challenge, especially in an air-to-air scenario. Grounded gets a little trickier in terms of the rate of speed, but it was a great idea to make the approach. Megi still came out on top.
Yeah. Just such a dynamic area of control that Grimnir can potentially fly to with the seals on the screen. You see, trying to get some IAD pressure. Works out on the clasher for Megi.
Lift off, switch to extend, force you to block high, and immediately gets out of those seals. Does not want to deal with that mixed pressure in the corner. The super calling out the dash light.
Speaking of not wanting to deal with pressure in the corner, reversal SBA. Ooh. All right. Confidently commanding that ground with the normals and the spiral arrow. Megi. We're tied up 1-1 now. Okay, the jump in, interrupting the fireball attempt. BC, get off me. Oh my goodness gracious, that was almost deadly.
Hey, follow up here to push the corner. Actually, enough resources to get a kill. Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! You were supposed to kill. I'm so sorry. Still time, Vallhala. Wasn't ready for the DP on the approach from the Gale dash. BC out. does get across it with a JM. Oh my goodness.
I'll take it. Yeah, probably just making contact with that extended hurt box off the BC.
Form of water. Forces the block. Jeez, what a 2U. Still get judgment cut for Oki.
Not bad.
Oh, not heavy that time.
Okay. Reversal for Megi.
Twice now. Yeah, so that's just proof that beating the 5H was a fluke in that first game coming from Vallhala. You can't just beat Grimnir's 5H.
Right? Charge forward. Oh, yep. You tech once. What if I did it again, though? Oh, little word a third time. Not quite.
All projectile here. We just want the chip now. Anything will do if Megi can get a touch. Oh, no! The spot got no! Got the one more BC available! Oh, no. So focused on just trying to get the kill. Got caught by a Raging Strike, and yet we're still able to cover it. Nice throw. Alright, goes to the Gale Dash, reset for throw. Late tech, that's still damage.
What?
Block the jumping gun. Not that heavy.
Right. Wait for Megi. Ooh, the interruption.
And just staggers with lights, taking the victory.
Some of these big sweeping options that Megi's been able to go out there with Grimnir just really stuffing Vallhala's, not only on the defense, but I feel like on the approach game, like even when they're mid-screen, like Vallhala's like trying to cover space and just running into a 5H or just running into a projectile. It seems like it's causing a lot of frustrations. We do see, yeah, I was gonna say utilization of like that water projectile in order to take the space for them, but it's had varying degrees of results.
Yeah. It's been very fortunate. Nice. I love the approach. See, the change for the water ball being a little more versatile is so helpful in this situation where you're trying to close some linear space. You're not going to fight through ults, though. Oh, no. Ducked at the wrong time, but trades the 5L.
Ooh. Nice starting it again. We're cooking up. What a good block. That was sneaky.
Corner scenario. Empty. Low. It was lights. We did lose brave points off of this. Can be mitigated, though. Yeah, we're living.
Okay, let's get turnaround opportunity. Ooh.
You did what?
Right?
Battle 2.
The EX back special saved the day. Maybe a little antsy there. Maybe he wanted to walk back heavy. And got the special button instead.
Yeah, there were a lot of things in my head in that situation. You know, potential reversal. They had the, I was gonna say they had the bravery point to attack. I thought bravery point, they decided they need to use it right now on a Raging Strike.
One of the BC and just about the wayside. Grimnir has the ability to make things a little wonky. Alright, that's gonna be off-screen mix. Goes for low this time. A little delayed there.
Saw that set up in the previous round. Set it up yet again. Good luck. Good tech on the throw. The pressure's not over yet though. Out of there.
Slowed things down with that ult. Fire this time.
Oh man, the push back on
There
the
to air, but that's gonna throw nothing. It does connect on the ground. It's a 2-all set. You can't leave it to chance against Grimnir, who is airborne. If you've not been caught by a Gale Dash, grab, go for a JL. Anything to put Grimnir back down.
One thing I'd be interested to see here, I've noticed that Megi has been consistently opting for that old skill Fireball to get through Sandalphon's like enhanced projectiles. I wonder if it would be worth for Vallhala to kind of take advantage of that to make Megi spend old skill on just mitigating that free resource. Something that does drop the set.
That's a good point, especially how often we come with the water form, right? So if we get into mid-screen scenario, force that block. Oh, but heavy, interrupt again.
Oh, like she's moving.
Off these left-right scenarios, hold the block, but that time it was more so the overhead really, but that does get DP. On the cusp of victory for Vallhala, at least a round, and finishes the round with the 2U.
There it is, Vallhala. Comfy cozy one. Well, not very comfy cozy actually. Let me refrain from saying that because it is 2-2. Just a few rounds of the Megi could be the set decider, so.
Yeah, what it takes to finish. All the heavy, the showstopper.
Ryazo making contact even that high. Hello. Setting up shop, seen this mix time and time again. We decide to react with buttons.
Well, that's the thing. Every time we've seen this so far, Megi's getting a little slower and slower on the setup, so Vallhala took the risk to go for 2L. Because last time, Megi went low, but it was a late low, so there was time for Vallhala to take reaction.
Full screen in the fire stance. That definitely lands right. Oh my god!
Oh! Very fortunate. The maximum range to call out the heavy. It was the recovery of the far heavy that got called out in Final Fantasy. And you're trying to do it again? Here we are, LeDom versus Chappsticc. We get that Narmaya action. Up against Anila.
The battle of the drafts. Anila on the screen. I'm sorry, I've had unbiased commentary up until now, but I'm a big Anila fan, so I'm here for the Anila W's.
You know, she's got some love. She could probably use a little bit more. But still, get pushed back to the corner by Chappsticc on this Narmaya. DP out. Nice. Clash off the dash M even. Oh, excuse me. His name is spelled LeDom. Apologies.
Okay. Let's go off the sheep. Loving the hop Oki.
Sheep to push. It definitely spoke to me. I was just like, lead him. Got him.
LeDom.
Good round from LeDom. Actually get pushed back from Chappsticc at round start 2U. That's the threatening button here at that range. You least expect to block low from that far and still has some excellent follow-up potential. Get that from here. Nice.
I can say LeDom is just kind of like dancing in and out of that 2U range, just making it very uncomfortable for Chappsticc to like commit to this dance, you know, slash catches that Narmaya is known for. So. Ooh.
Easy. Stagger pressure coming from LeDom, threatening victory here. Chappsticc with one break point left, 50% meter. The onslaught continues.
LeDom just like, there's really no other word to define it. Being an absolute bully. Just like 6-6L, 5L, 5H, hop, old skill sheep, BC, just like constant action to keep Chappsticc under pressure. They ended up paying off at the end of the day. Like Chappsticc just really had a hard task in the form of just trying to find a way to reset the neutral, you know?
And just looking for the 2U. And I think it's important that LeDom does that because we're denying flip from Narmaya. So we don't start our plus pressure here. Already thrown for corner. Yo, swinging the heavy like that was dastardly. Are you kidding me?
Holy smokes, this is the most depressing BC whiff of all time. SBA for the ender, safe jumping, get off me.
Massive shimmy, still able to get the throw. Throw back at you, LeDom. Yeah, absolute bully behavior, I agree.
Yeah, I understand Chappsticc from a defensive perspective, what they're scared of, right? There's just like LeDom finding these opportunities to 6XL, dash up throw, and of course 2U is being threatened at any given moment. So Chappsticc just can't really find an opportunity of how to take their turn or how to even move.
Yeah, it's the 2U dash heavy, also a threat. Here it is. And it's going to be backed up by some form of sheep trying to run you down. 5S is going to extend the combo here for LeDom. 50% lead here.
What a tag. Got it.
Ah, but DP out and start all over again. Does get the ultimate flip. I think that's important, but why are we giving up ground here? We could close the gap and continue pressure as Narmaya. That's where you excel at.
Yeah, if anything, giving up the ground is risky because you're making yourself susceptible to even more of these Anila 2Us, but...
Exactly.
Ching, ching, ching. I love this animation.
Way to turn things around for Chappsticc.
Battle 3.
Yeah, much needed, much needed. Not out of the house yet. Needs to find one more round in order to tie things up. LeDom. Yeah, if I have learned anything about LeDom from just their manner and play style, they're not gonna let up after losing a round, right? It's just gonna be full on offense. Find that counter hit, close H. You're in there.
LeDom is playing right from the Anila playbook. 2U, heavy, just that's what I'm going to do. Dash heavy, got it. At this range, it's such a dominant position. Tries to go for throw, but he catches the spot dodge.
They're doing all that they can. Ult skill, they have enough for another one. Got a raging strike, raging chain. There was even more to that combo by the end of it. Beautiful routing from LeDom as they go up 2-0.
And it's tough to get used to some of this because how often are you running into Anila?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It is true. Character specialist, and I mean, just based off of like the decisions I'm seeing LeDom making in terms of routing and overall game plan, just comfort level, safe to say they have a lot of hours on the character, right?
Yeah.
Definitely character specialist territory.
What would be interesting to see is more flip coming from Chappsticc, and granted, that should be the go-to for Narmaya in general, but you're going to be able to leap over the ground of the 2U and be able to get whip punish there. Oh my god, nice anti-air from the heavy.
No, I'm catching what you're throwing here. It's just like just adding another dimension and dynamic to the gameplay. Because it seems like Chappsticc is trying to match LeDom in the ground game, but just trying to contend in a game that LeDom has already shown so much dominance, right? And is naturally going to have control thanks to like the 5H and the 2U, so it makes sense.
And so much of it seems like Chappsticc is trying to figure out how to proceed against LeDom. And that's probably why we see so much retreating, because now we're trying to throw Setsuna here to try to get one punished that way and try to contest against Sheep, when really we should just keep that close range. That's going to be ideal for you instead of just walking away and putting yourself in corner scenarios. Nice roll through the transient.
Yeah, LeDom being hard to shut down here. Okay, some buttons, corner positioning. See Chappsticc. There's the flip. Stand in their ground. I'd love to see that.
Got that flip. Great call because you're at that range where generally we'd see that 2U coming from LeDom. Fortunately, not a DP come out yet. Oh, but the throw bait fell for it again.
That's been money all set long. LeDom going for the old reliable coast to coast with this one.
Nice. It's all DP. Opposite side transient. Not able to finish the job yet. Late tech. Anything will do. And maximum range with the heavy finishes the job.
All right.
Battle 3.
Chappsticc still in this. Ooh, okay, flip. LeDom. Take it off me. Beautiful poke with the far light. Oh no.
Pick up. Ooh, okay. Still put you back in the corner. I thought it was going to go the opposite way.
Right, I was a bit concerned there. I mean, it looked cool.
Ah, finish there. LeDom taking it 3-0. Chappsticc not able to.
It's kind of like 1 month approximately after all these updates, so.
It's going to be pretty quick. And we're getting an Ilsa from Iago. Okay.
She's here.
Up against Vermillion. Oh, wow. 2H. Does connect here. Yeah, this matchup can be a little tricky. I want to see how Iago navigates this one, because I was having a hard time against a 2B earlier on this one. It seemed like it was some of the bullying, the spacing that kind of made it annoying, but in terms of projectile war, it seemed like it was much more favorable for Ilsa there. Let's see.
So far, so good with the life lead. You can see the Vermillion just look for their opportunity to strike. Does find that 2M until the ult confirmed, but we just wake up with the buttons. Get off me. Raging chain loops.
Do you have enough for this? This little corner carry? Yeah, not enough. Oh
my gosh!
I'm sorry.
2. Engage.
And, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but off of that Rekka series, it goes based off of how many bullets that she has. She can, like, extend it for, like, more damage, right? Or something like that?
It's the, so if it's the EX version, she does the forward ender, it spends all bullets in the chamber for that one. Yeah, you get more damage for it. So, as long as she has bullets, she can keep charging. She can still use her specials, but there are some differences in how the specials will come out.
I see. Okay, there it is right there. Yeah, it's been all 9 and did like a grip of damage off that alone. I see.
And then if you have like just a regular Rekka series, it'll just spend the 1 as opposed to the EX version.
Fun. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Okay.
Bombs away. Ooh, goes for the charge version of the 5S. And does catch the spot dodge from Vermillion. Well done.
Back to the lobby we go.
You sent too many messages, Khalil. You better knock it off.
Narmaya versus.
What are you doing? Trying to run a tournament?
Right. Flood in the chat logs. So the Narmaya switch here for Vermillion.
This one isn't too bad for Ilsa. She can still be very problematic with just this, right? Just 5S being delaying our Rekka, or not Rekka, but just the shots based on either charge, the standard. We got cornered. Nice with the recharge.
Ooh, bringing in Nuke, the missile. Okay, blocks it out. Gonna be able to find a BC. Punish on the spot dodge as well with the side swap. Massive opportunity here for Vermillion.
Oh, excuse me, and it's EX Narmaya off of this one. Okay.
Oh. True.
Oh no! You're dead. Tragic too.
Battle 2.
So the difference here is going to be massive combo routing from Vermillion. If we can get the hit, the big JH is the start. So we already got corner, full spend, bombs away. All right, so now that we're out of bullets, we do less damage on our specials, but we still get to use most of them. It does change a little bit when we do the Rekka series. So for example, if no bullets and do the retreating shot, no bullets come out of the retreating shot.
Face control here from Iago, just holding it down. Vermillion just can't find an opportunity to get in.
Bombs away.
Can't block anything.
2H! Oh
It's hard to call it a checkmate situation. Maybe there was a way out, but I just know it was a damn bad situation there for Vermillion.
Yeah, it was bad. Like I think your best shot was to go for roll and try to stay grounded to call out against Ilsa before she starts up the next sequence. Uh-oh, we're seeing a Beatrix here. This is still okay. You're still okay.
Beatrix. Okay.
Like, obviously, you can go for ride free under beam. I think that's probably the play we're going for here.
Believe in victory.
I'd imagine. Yeah, it seems like the Narmaya pick initially was Crescent Clash to try to get through the beams, but now it's just like, okay, I got to bring out the big guns, Beatrix, in order to try to make it happen.
Just goes for the standard, just keeps it safe. Get a few different options to play around the guessing game there. Oh, the ride free! Could have thrown at that range, actually. This was the medium version. Watch it. Yep, the buffer. You saw the 2-2 buffer. Pull things out with the ult beam. Get a reload.
Okay, ult fireball. Shimming away. Iago just mixing up the defensive timing so well. We've seen the immediate...
Oh, full punch.
Okay. 2H. So many resources on deck here. Gotta imagine that this is a kill of a corner carry for Ilsa. Iago executing that to a phenomenal degree.
Tell you, I'm surprised more people are playing Ilsa. Look how good she is. Dash heavy is the round start. I've seen that far too often from Ilsa players. I don't know about that one, Chief. It worked, but I don't know about that one. That's scary. Braver than me.
Oh my god!
Start.
Amazing spacing off the 6XL whiff.
Actually, no bullets here. Gotta be careful. Dash light, and with the bomb coming in, that's a finish. That was clean. You let the explosion do the job. Beautiful stuff. Iago, great.
Believe in victory.
Trying to close the gap against PPMAN. You do have a few options. Of course, Pop B and then Wire are great ways to kind of close the gap. And these massive normals are a great way to start things off with PPMAN finding no recourse.
Okay, yeah, look for that dive kick. Any way to get out of here, letting all the options rock.
Just working on delayed timing there a little bit with that uppercut with the up dog. Bombs away, just forcing a block. Whoa! Quick spot dodge there.
Big swing on the 2D, 2H anti-air. No dice. PPMAN just finding themselves trying to fight out of this corner slowly but surely. Just cannot find anything significant. There's the up dog.
Flashing with the JM. Already so much bullying has happened, but look at that skill gauge here. That's going to be a problem. Try to slowly build it out. Heavy series, and we try to remain safe with the 5S. What a light!
Okay. Cool, calm, and collected, allowing for PPMAN to prevail, finding a significant area of opportunity here. The throw break has the life lead. Ooh, the snatch?
Very good call here. Oh, quite the turnaround. PPMAN taking that nice risk with the GG setup there. Expecting Yoru was going to hold on to the meter, I guess, instead of go for a Mirage, which would have helped out on reversal opportunity. But Yoru going to try to answer back in this round 2.
Oof. Right, back to the corner we go. Just piling up the pressure. It does get the jump in. Boom, boom. Ah, check pressure opens up PPMAN. No full conversion, but just, man, threading the needle on the counter poke from the attempted 2A from PPMAN and Yoru Sensei getting around to their own.
Battle 3.
Good play here. Nice roll. Actually, both I think were looking for what the long-range option would be, but honestly, Yoru Sensei with the faster projectile and the medium special. That Pop B. Nice. Actually got the parry. That's why it's so smart. We called it out earlier with Yoru's last set. That 5U is a great tool to dash in as opposed to the traditional one because of that. Just get called out the back special with a side swap to follow.
Yep. Looking for something big with those close H's, excuse me. Got caught in the shuffle off of looking for BC, not in block stun. So the interrupted Raging Strike paying off a dividends here for Yoru.
Sure. Yeah, nothing to follow after that, or too low on skill gauge.
Alright, combo limit, GG.
Big heavy swing. Hold on. Up dog does get blocked, and the light closes it out.
Man, oh man. Now forgive me, I remember that there was a change to the up dog for Ferry. Would EX have worked there?
EX would have worked there, yeah.
I see. Okay, okay. Oh dear. Just held on to the swing for as long as possible to bait out the spot dodge. Big call out from Yoru.
Hold the gauntlet all the frames. Not your turn on that one. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, normally I say Tubbie doesn't do damage, but this round alone is making me think otherwise. Just guessed wrong so consistently here at that corner, and that's the power of 2B and how Yoru Sensei can really change things around. Nice. The 5U. See, looking for the far light.
Indeed. Okay. Yeah, clutch spot dodge with the interruption. Instant overhead. All right. Yeah, I was wondering when we were going to see the representation of the high-low game. PPMAN decides now's the time. No fear.
Keep going! Run away! Oh my god!
Advancing maneuvers coming in so clutch for that situation specifically. Yoru Sensei in the driver's seat here. Oh my god.
Stopped. And the heavy way to finish the round here. That's 2-0 lead for Yoru Sensei. That was crazy. A lesser player probably, I would have panicked and stopped my combo out of fear of the ball. The orb. Me look.
Yeah, and like I would have been looking for some type of animation or anything to end early. There's no way that I'm doing like my full normal like B&B, bro. Like,
said if it's gonna happen to me, may as well let it be.
Rewarded for the confidence there, Yoru. Just confidence being the name of the game. We are coming up super impactful on these rounds. PPMAN spending a lot of time fighting out of the corner, but again, one of those far L ult skills coming in clutch yet again.
With the 2L, let's get the crumple state to finish the round.
Alright, Yoru on the verge of victory here. PPMAN, they've had to round some shimmers of greatness, but really has not been able to get a full control of this match, I feel.
With the 5L, big, heavy series. Jeez, the light interrupt. Trying to fight her way out of the corner. Yoru Sensei stops it with the Pod B. Does get up dogs. You ran into a grab. It's devastating. Spot dodge, just a little steal a turn. Yoru.
Oh man, yeah, PPMAN letting a lot of these options rock. This is kind of like the first stable hit that I feel they found in this round. So, gonna be looking to make things happen. No meaty timing, so the instant overhead just caused the flip out.
Oh! That's interesting. Went for the overhead, but this purple state off the beam. Goes for back beam special. One more beam. Damage mitigation is here, but the raging strike with that base damage able to finish the job.
Even victory. Battle 1.
Dragalia able in the big 2026. They're a grinder too. I mean, look at the rank points if that's anything to tell.
After playing nothing but Granblue. All right, knockdown for corner, bombs away. Your spot dodge gonna get caught, but no follow-up. Set play here, gonna catch the throw, but mistimed on it because you're not gonna get that throw extension. That's all right. Too far, far medium. Oh, full speed. Gee whiz.
Man, that's one thing I've noticed. It's probably just an aspect of Ilsa, but this is some of my initial reactions to the character, so I'll say it's an aspect of Iago. It's just like on those chip sequences, Iago is just so good, just like polluting the screen and forcing you to move and then just instantly punishing you for your mistakes. Like,
I love it. Like, the fact that you're putting out that ult bomb and you just see people really panic about it and they just keep throwing beams on top of it. It's just a great way to force the scenario and put chip. It allows you to feel comfortable at full screen against a character that has projectiles that could potentially challenge you. Nice PC. Good spot dodge, avoiding the far medium. Look at that, staggers. 4 rounds remaining in the chamber, but Iago might not need it. Oh, got caught.
things can get scary. Okay, yeah, BC, Iago recognizing it, not wanting to deal with any of the pressure. Dragalia sacrificing the life. I think that's actually pretty significant. Gets the reaction, so gonna be able to find the punish. But even beyond that, you know, just that's the risk that you take with Able, man. Spending your life in order to make things happen. Was at that chip range territory against Ilsa. We were just talking about how good she is at those chip sequences, so.
Yeah. All right, good game one for Iago. Back to the lobby as Dragalia will change character. Who do we pick? I wish I had some sort of insight on what is causing the character changes for Dragalia. I just don't. So I have no idea what could be coming next. I would like to say we're going to the try to shoot Narmaya, but it's not. It's not.
You know, fight gun with gun.
Eustace.
Eustace.
Ilsa.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, like, they don't have to sacrifice their life for screen control, I guess. You know, and just match gun with gun. That's about the most poignant analysis that I could see. Dragalia starting out strong with the grenades. Does have Iago in the corner.
Stagger pressure here. Hold the clash off far light. Oh man, that was so animated. I could have ult DP'd that. Careful with that pressure. Beam away. Yeah, the slow kill is kind of tricky to deal with if you get the zoning war, so you have to wait for the finisher from the Eustace. Oh, bomb. Yeah, but missed the follow through. Maybe expected a throw opportunity after the strike. Good roll.
Check out nullification game from Iago coming in clutch as well. Dragalia looking for these opportunities to make something happen.
Forces block after the ult bomb. The life lead too. What's fascinating is that Iago is playing Ilsa like Ferry. This will get the full range, be such a bully.
Oh my
god.
Actually disintegrated from that beam in real time. The slow motion round in there was hilarious.
The fire! Flashbang. Spodge. Yeah, gonna get caught by that slow kill. Dragalia now holding this corner, but it's given to everything that Dragalia has to hold it. Beam. Good spot dodge from Iago. Can hold that so we get the final hit. That's the medium version. I wanted BC.
Okay. Ultra reversal, cross up. Ooh, makes contact actually. Flip out.
Just actually could have done another bomb. There's a few options off that height. We can continue corner pressure there. All too far. I can't believe the heavy didn't connect, or we didn't get a second firing from Dragalia.
Oh, this is so rough, man. Okay, yeah, those spot dodges, but what do you do on the brink of death?
Still doable. If you can close the gap, still doable. Fires away with the medium. Bombs away one more time. Here comes Chip. Oh, survives, but the Rekka series will close it out. Iago 2-0 lead over Dragalia. Third character. Solid in combat, I'm telling you. We're going to third character. It's probably Narmaya. This one I feel like is Narmaya. Usually it's the final one. There it is.
The chips are down, we're all in on the main, and Narmaya trying to reverse sweep with it. You had a really apt observation, though, that I'm starting to pick up on with Iago's Ilsa playstyle. It is very fairy coded, right?
Yeah.
Even the way that they like give up space and just like sit on the life lead, making you come to them and covering the ground so effortlessly. It's just like now you have access to like actual full screen rather than implied full screen from something like a very far H. So,
and it's the way that Iago uses the nuke, right? The ultimate bomb is just forcing a lot of movement, which is what does GG do? The same thing, right? Like, nice with the heavy. Oh, but doesn't follow through. Went for the triple attack. Overhead. Beam. We're not jumping. You don't get the flip. What a challenge on the light that removes the bomb.
Would you master your life on the line when the nuke is approaching your location? Dragalia would.
Sometimes you have to. Some folks just get caught staring at that bomb and let Ilsa do whatever they want. Oh, what an anti-air.
Clutch. All right. Some signs of life here from Dragalia now that Narmaya has come out to play.
Let's do another one. Ooh. The EX version. Blocking the overhead, tries to get that shimmy off the medium, and the timing, the spot dodge, the charge shot.
Ooh.
It would have been really funny if we would have went for the ult shot while we were charging the set snap. Oh, the JH!
That's huge. Cross-up opportunity here for Iago. Combo limit.
Clashing. Yeah, we'll trade that.
With punish.
To get the kill, but bombs away. And all of it is one more touch to finish the round.
Dragalia is already like recognizing the situation, right? As Iago's just like trying to look for that full screen space behind them, just trying to get in so you don't have to deal with stuff like this.
Oh! That's the one answer to flip, because of the way the hurt box just kind of leans back from Ilsa there.
Iago on match point. Hello.
Taking the 5L to shut down the bomb.
Very valuable back throw here for Dragalia. A little bit too late on the end here.
Oh, too early on our own dash leg. Gets whip punished with Dragalia's dash leg. Back on the spin. What if we're trying to transient through those bombs? Because we've been hit raw by those time and time again.
SSBA is on the table, chipping away with these normals, trying to find an opportunity. The blast, the nuke.
Ooh, still caught in the back dash. All right, final moments. No anti-air, just walk back and spot dodge after spot dodge, and Dragalia says, darn it, I'm gonna get you.
Only run away for so long, Dragalia. One game on the Narmaya, very hard fought, right? But, you know, they were just able to maintain control, keep Iago locked down in the corner, and edge it out at the end of the day, so.
I think this becomes a very annoying matchup for Narmaya if Ilsa decides to keep that full screen zoning. Granted, you know, Narmaya can go for Crescent Moon Slash, but with your full screen, delaying your timing on Gunshot makes this kind of tricky to navigate. We've seen it called out from the X version and even alt versions. Perfect spot, take the chip from the nuke. And but caught the backdash.
Okay, DC for the knockdown. DC right back at you.
DC, the final one though. And this life lead could drastically change. Alt, the latest of DPs.
Oh my god, that gave me so much
That's insane. I disagree, that's a specter from the sky right there.
Oh, brother.
Oh. I thought for sure she was getting shot.
Dude, for real, I thought an extended hurt box was about to get clipped. Like, I actually cringed and winced in my chair watching that. Like,
you were getting brought back down to earth for that Crescent Slash. Man, that was crazy. All right, good tech. Oh, try to 2H. We'll get punished for it. Dragalia gonna take advantage. Ooh.
uh-oh, back throw incident with the nuke on the side. No fear.
We're talking about Dragalia, the most APM Narmaya out there. Watch it, the JU! And the ult saves the day. Iago, one touch away. JH does block the BC. Not this time. Yeah, sends it all because we got the chip. So therefore we go for DP right after. 2-all in the set. Dragalia trying to bring it back.
It's such an interesting cat and mouse game that's happening here. It's like Dragalia does have some things to threaten within the mid-range and beyond round start neutral. It's full screen where Dragalia feels the pressure, just like, hey, yo, I gotta get in. To almost to the point where they're like chasing Iago back and forth from corner to corner. But it's working, it's effective, they're getting the round.
Oh, wow. Big JH. JH right back at you.
It's the sweep.
Back away here. Nice Sentinel. And back against the wall, so we don't get to zone as freely as we wanted to earlier. Nice. Got our 2-1, but not enough breathing room. The slash comes through.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
What? I am in shock and awe. What in the world?
Battle 2.
I think Iago thought that they were way too far away for that Raging Strike to connect. And it worked. They were going to take advantage of that bomb, and it didn't work out for you. Bro, Dragalia on the cusp of trying to finish this. reverse sweep.
Ooh, okay. Maybe a little bit too much dip on the chip with the pressure there. Punish with the back throw. The nuke yet again just phases through it!
Beautiful ultimate transient to slow down and backs away from the JU, so that's a punish, but not a full one. Could have got more.
Left on the table there for Dragalia.
Anti-air again. That's not the play. So tragic. As
Grand.
you know, there was a time where Ryazo told me that they were going to play nothing but Anila going forward at Frosty, and then sure enough, they went to 6. So I never believe anything Ryazo tells me anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Grant is like, you know, there's some Anila similarities. It's Anila adjacent.
It's true.
It's not quite Anila.
He has projectiles in the 2U of all 2Us.
Even victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Let's see how Ryazo's Grand plays. EX Grand, no less. So we give up the vulnerable reversal here, or unblockable reversal, rather.
Wahey!
Incendiate already putting on a great show with this Lowain. Massive life lead. Ooh!
Yeah, committed to that ult reversal. Incendiate was able to smell it out. All the chip in the world.
Flashlight, watch it. Gonna have to hold on to this one. The ult wheel does get blocked out, the neutral jump, and yeah, the onslaught of missiles. Because what do you do other than try to get a throw right there?
Truly.
Swapple Sammy and Tubbie out of there.
But it's just like you deal with one problem, another just populates out of thin air here for Lowain. The catbot putting in the work. Oh, what a clutch Ferry just to keep Ryazo locked down here in Incendiate. Oh, really looking like they're in full control.
Switch launch.
Hey, 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 hey.
That is a good point, Crystal. There is changes to Bro Wheel now, so it's not as oppressive as it was before.
Gotta be careful with this pressure. I was about to say, like at any given point, I wasn't surprised not to even see potentially Brave counter from Incendiate just to get the knockdown and try to gut and chip. But the far L will do it. Incendiate going up game 1.
Fireballs away. Good stand block. Just a light jab. Oh my goodness. Does get the 5U to open things up. Down. Crumple State off the ult.
Okay.
Combo routing here to at least hold the corner, and we're just shy of ult reversals coming from Incendiate. So that was a good decision to continue pressure for that corner.
All right. Ryazo putting on the pressure. Now, I do want to ask, what do you feel like is the significance of the EX play here for Ryazo as opposed to just playing regular Grand? Like, what is being showcased in this matchup that makes you use it against Lowain, if anything?
That's the thing. We don't really get a whole lot of EX Grand to really make note of that. Like, I'm surprised you kind of gave up the traditional DP, but it seems to be working out pretty well in terms of like your ult version. I guess maybe it is your gap closer being able to shut down both Sammy and Tubbie with that right there, the forward special.
Right.
Otherwise, like, I'm not sure why you wouldn't just play Grand. In terms of, like, it's not like Narmaya EX, where Narmaya EX has, like, a lot of power. Grand is pretty good on his own anyway. Still just able to get that victory. I think it is that dominance of being able to close the gap so quickly outside of boot. I'd love to pick his brain about that, because I don't have a good answer for you here, Atkins.
Yeah, no, it's something I've been trying to scratch in my head trying to figure out as I watch the set. But maybe Ryazo knows something that we don't. I mean, that was such an impactful match. It's actually just sent us back over to the lobby.
It's a 1-all.
Lowain versus Grand.
So Lowain still the pick as expected, honestly. We're just getting a little bit of a change of scenery.
Battle 1. Engage.
Fireball. So that both Sammy told me. Cross dunk. I mean, look at that. Because the moment you summon Sammy Tomy, you just kind of close the gap with that. So maybe that is the play a little bit different than the boot as a single hit. You get multi-hit.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Try to reset the triple attack. It's going to work out there. So Incendiate's ready.
Ooh. Let's go fireball to delete the bros. Oh man, back throw. Good luck.
For Yggdrasil. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're just trying to force chip here. The dodge from Ryazo. Ah.
Battle 2.
Yeah, it ends up working out. Activating that in the corner as well is just like so messed up. You have minimal opportunity to like maneuver. I mean, granted, like you survive all of it, live to tell, you know, you're gaming, but
yeah, that's the key factor of it. It's a big risk, but ooh, nice little walk under. Ryazo could definitely make do with this one. The back special to extend. Nice, there's the poke. Whoa, took a step back. Let's get the heavy.
that micro spacing was ridiculous there from Ryazo. Yo, the routing, okay.
That's grand. EX.
Battle 3. Engage.
A regular fireball this time as opposed to the back special that we saw earlier. Cut right through everyone. Nice 5U.
What?
Oh my god. I swear, if you would have done it a third time, I'd have been so mad. Stay 50% meter. Shouldn't get our kill in here. So we were grounded the whole time. We will get our kill. Like, let me dial it back. We just launched. That was still gonna go.
If I had a nickel for every time I've seen empty jump reversal in Paragon Line Granblue Rising, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice, like as an Oki option.
Welcome to Granblue! We just do this stuff. We just live like main characters.
That one worked out though. It hit, it ended up being the brain destroyer, and then just like the 50% combo thereafter, calculated, I guess.
What it is that these are young kids, okay? They don't pay for health insurance. They don't know the risk that they're taking. Somebody else has to front them.
Even victory. Battle 1.
Oh,
See,
man,
you hit a
that's
certain
nice.
age and you start paying for health insurance, you're gonna be, hey man, I definitely cannot wake up PP here. I cannot afford the hospital.
Right.
That's 2 rounds. Max range for the 2U. Not gonna work. The damage output. Ryazo gonna take the dub already. Good God.
Something has like activated or clicked here for Ryazo, and I'm tempted to say that it extends beyond Grand EX and is just an embodiment of himself, just like having a read on situation. I don't know. He just can't simply be wrong. Like everything that he's throwing out is just right here.
I know they nerfed Lowain a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Jesus. Go back special to extend. God, you got so hurt. You're so cold because he was grounded. EX characters are messed up, man. Nah. All right, that was a mauling. That was. I don't think I've ever seen Incendiate get mauled like that.
Here it is, the Gremlin showing their face. As far as like who I'm talking about in the context of this match, when I say the Gremlin, yes.
Where did that camera come from? There was no, it just flashed. The rat trap just flashed. Just taking mental images. What's it doing?
believe in victory. Battle 1.
Right, here it is.
Zengon, yeah, watch the jump arc on that because the down special going to stop you short. Brilliant cannon positioning right now. Oh, it got too close, so the 5U is going to get the parry. Nice. Very smart usage of 5U. Going to take a few of the hits, but the rest still came through.
Showing off those just-defends on the multi-hit slashes just to build those resources. Loving that micro adjustment just from Synchedies. Here comes Zeron, pounding on the pressure. BC, get off me.
Oh! Wow, actually, I was sniped with an anti-air raging chain to stabilize. And no, he's got more stars too! There's another set of stars in there!
I kept it in my subconscious that you said that Synchedies could just conjure stars out of thin air. I've seen it to believe it instantaneously on round 1. What was that?
You spent stars? Guess you get more stars. Like, what do you mean? Rat Sengon off in the corner. Oh, nice 5U. Anything to get out of that pressure. Oh, man. And the star. Because what are you going to do about several projectiles? And it got into the cannon! This is chaos!
I can't keep getting away with this, man. Zeron closing that distance. Pretty powerful position to be in. Just has Synchedies back up against the wall. Can't allow for any mistakes. Goes for the Raging Strike reset. Caught Synchedies slipping.
Insane meaty Raging Strike. What the heck? So you navigate the quick projectiles here. Not gonna happen. More cannons, low projectile shot, and forward special. Get away from me, please. No, you're not allowed to get that many stars.
It just keeps happening.
All right, yeah, and it's very hard to get out of that position because now you're locked in with the cannon, so another bouncy ball to strike you down.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Setting the minefield so magnificently. Going back to the corner, cannon set up, very similar position from where we just ended on the previous round. We saw how powerful and potent that was.
Excellent.
Damage you've done already. Down special, got the launcher with the Raging Strike. How do you just get the multi-hitting spike balls? Like, how do you...
You just simply manifest it. You're just like, you know, I think it'd be really cool if I got this item right now. And then it just happens. Like,
Does Synchedies play like RTSs? Like, I gotta figure out, like, your screen awareness is crazy. Like, there's no way.
Excellent.
Helm splitter, poke with the low. Nice launch. Should be able to finish around.
all right. Powerful and timely response from Exxon. Really able to, like, take that round quite quickly.
Trigon asks, does Vallhala get far in brackets often? Synchedies gets far in bracket.
Look at distinction.
Push back corner again. Oh, yeah, not going to be able to roll through that one. Spinning Slash would have worked out. Shining Onslaught, rather. Oh, no. Look, all right, do you see how wide that cannon load hurt box was? The ball was nowhere near the cannon. It just got vacuumed in there.
Right.
All right, late tech. All right, Sengon again, going for the heavies to keep you locked in position. Denies a jump out with a high rat and a spike ball. Not close up for the parry. The idea is there.
Oh! SPA not invul enough to get through the rats. And Synchedies up 2-0 now.
1. Engage.
Uh-oh. Terrifying starter.
And cannon's already primed and ready. Oh, missed the 2H. Thank God. There's a chance. So back to the mid screen. Ooh, denies the spike ball, but you see what's loaded in there. Heck, you can see what's up.
Did I get a chance to see it? Okay.
Nice. Look at this Donkey Kong setup you got going here.
See?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes!
Yes! You messed up! Yeah!
Putting on a cannon light show for us there, mid-match.
Small blunder, but honestly, it was just a wall of hurt. Like, imagine if you would have walked in there, you would have died. You would have been eviscerated. Like, did I mess up? I don't think so.
Throw them in the contraption, like.
Hit bombs. Another bomb. Thank you for making this character so fun to watch, Megi. Oh, spike ball. Does get the ult projectile to connect. Excellent. That special lock you down. Nice. After the stagger pressure will open up the corner. That 2M able to push you even further with a raging strike and a super. Great sequence for Vidril. This is insane. Could you imagine they buffed Vallhala earlier in the Arc World Tour season?
We'd be doomed.
Battle 3. Engage.
Alright, Victory's on that swing here.
There's that BC away. Launch it.
Ooh, maybe it's a miscalculation on the media timing as well. I'm able to wiggle their way out.
It's got the 2L. So I'm putting hands out. Got the low this time. Ooh. Hey. I think we were gambling whether or not to get the uppercut there, but yeah, it looks like it might have been a desync.
See it, I couldn't tell, but I thought that I was seeing the Vallhala idle animation happening rather than just like walking or walking back.
Purposeful desync number 2 gajillion 1. I'm not counting all those numbers. That's a big number. I think he hit the trillions there. Oh no. Alright, so probably trying to reset there. We'll get Fishies back in. Yeah, this is a thing. Actually, I remember this coming up. Has the best RNG.
Even on the desyncs.
Only one desync. I don't know, man. Something's not adding up. Something going on. Can we look at your files? Let me look at them local files on your install. Oh wait, you're on PlayStation, so it's damn. That's crazy. All right, so we go back to round 3. Run it back for 1-1.
Okay.
First one round.
Charlotte
Tense.
versus Vallhala.
1 round against Vallhala.
The announcer says Vallhala. I keep saying Vallhala. Is it like canonically Vallhala?
Look, it's whatever you want it to be. Because the announcer used to say Grom, and now people give me crap for calling him Grom.
Okay.
Lucilius is Lucifer. Henry, Uno.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
It's Vallhala, not Vallhala. No, the community is gaslighting. It's not the announcer. It's all of you. You all raked me over the coals for calling Gron Gron. I've had enough. This is where I stand my ground.
I gotta introduce a new challenge for the field. What about Vallhala? Right.
Vallhala.
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 3. Engage.
Potential fight around here for Fidgis. Again, this is a very gentle way to reset things. But Charlotta moving and grooving. Finds the opening change here. Into the corner we go. Got him.
Nice. Block the BC. Yes, 100% meter. Look at all the health.
Ooh. Reaction.
Yo, what if the PlayStation version of Vallhala has better RNG?
To do the deep investigation.
We need an investigation. I need a side-by-side look. It could happen.
Rate up on the PS5 version.
Oh, tried to alt spin right through. Unbelievable. You say this?
It all looks so I mean, in my head, with Lowain trying to set up the things that they do, whether it be the bros or the catbot, I mean, Tubbie is no stranger to a range game, whether it be through her buttons or her special. So, not a counter play fully, right? Stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of different ranges and varieties that Lowain could throw out there, but it's something that I feel like you have to keep in mind to not play so haphazardly in the neutral game.
Yeah, that becomes a big factor now that the change for alt wheel has happened, right? Because now you have 24 frames to interrupt before it becomes a permanent projectile on the screen. So that leaves room for Tubbie to get a quick interruption there. And also item refund, right? They've changed the appearance rates of the snaps that the Lincoln had to try to rebuild that resource. Now Yoru is just being a menace to Incendiate right now. Just a throw.
Double jump and float.
JH, and do get the awesome sauce in the corner.
Yeah, second time that double jump float has worked out prominently here for Yoru Sensei. Yeah.
Launcher just to finish the round. Strong start for Yoru, and Incendiate starting to make a comeback there. But unfortunately, double jump kind of slows things down when you want to keep your opponent grounded so you can continue to apply that catbot pressure. Set up here. Block the jump route. I got cross-eyed there.
Right? That's enough hits to get the full jumping combo. Incendiate setting up shop. Ooh, what a clutch back air throw.
Ooh, 5U parry. Oh no! Just outside the range of the throw and a massive 5H.
It's a bit too high with Tubbie. And yeah, the payoff here for Yoru Sensei is a bit insane. You have no bravery points, get all the damage, you're in the corner.
Oh, not again. That's crazy, because I saw Lowain grab her ankle. That should be enough.
Believe in victory.
Right.
Battle 1.
Not quite.
Poke. So quick with it. Jeez. And just disrespectful on the Sammy Toby summon. Not going to be caught sleeping at the wheel as Yoru Sensei to push forward back to this west side of the screen. Got one through.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, that jump slash reaching from so far behind the back for the alley-oop, scoop to scoop, into the corner we go.
Dodge the wheel. Thrown. Nice corner positioning for Incendiate. still having to retreat. The chain ignores both Sammy and Tubbie, and this is a kill.
Exactly what we were prefacing right before this right before this match started. It's just like Tubbie having access to maneuvers just like that makes it, you gotta be cautious about throwing out some of those Lowain neutral shenanigans.
Exactly. Let's roll through. Poppy. Not gonna get caught by that.
Throw bait off the nade. Drop combo, but still a good amount of damage done.
That's expensive to get nothing off of it. Couple body splashes.
All right. You're in such a powerful position. Yet again, locked down in the corner. With 6 XL in order to take the turn. But, swiping away. Can't put the cap out for free. It's just like, seems like every instance where Incendiate is trying to place down the item or the contraption, whatever it may be, that can swing the point of the match, or just has a full eye for it. Swings either a 5H, a chain, anything in order to interrupt it. They're up 2 games now.
One. Engage.
Set like knockdown. Stagger pressure again into these lights. Massive life lead already. What do we do to try to answer out? 50% on our side. Good roll. But back into it we go, and Trump will stay for corner.
Drop the combo limit. Yeah, strike throw away. Speaking of the throw whips on the shimmy. No punish, but telling on the defensive action from Incendiate.
That awesome sauce. And, whoa, the Mirage. No parry on that one. I think it was just a close light that we tried to put out there. Nice. Pokes the air clash into a JL. Nice. Auditory reaction there from Incendiate to get that roll. Reaction to the spot dodge, or the parry rather. Yoru down at a life deficit, but that can very quickly turn around. See if Incendiate has a reversal option. Gonna get thrown out of the corner. Nice. Come back M. I think we wanted a BC and we deny it. We do get that dash light. Incendiate with 50% in the chamber. Big swing. A single tack. Is that the Missile Barrage? Oh, you're literally a touch. If you get a significant strike, it's going to be around for Incendiate. We back off and go for Yggdrasil.
Betting it all on Iggy. Up back yet again. Block that one. You don't really want to block anything else at this point. Blue Orb doing so much chip, and Iggy coming in cluttered and Incendiate. Yet again when the chips are down. Back into the corner we go.
Massive build up on the skill gauge. The side swap even. Wants the back throw and quickly denied by Incendiate. Man, Yoru Sensei has been so meticulous at shutting down every single 5S interaction coming from Incendiate. Bombs away. Super on deck will strip. No, actually, airborne route's going to slow that down. And this is
good. Yoru Sensei putting in work, really showcasing Zoram coming back up against Dragalia. Gonna be some Charlotta versus Narmaya action. We're starting out with Narmaya this time, no Abel or Eustace.
Just wants some serious business, especially when going up against an Arc World Tour qualified competitor. And already just getting bullied out of this corner. Block, what's it gonna push away? Let me get a counter poke, not with punishing the medium.
Ooh, yeah, I think off that dashboard, Drag was probably looking for the anti-air just a little bit too late. That Charlotta jump being notably and characteristically so fast, on any normal character for that new jump, it may have worked out in Dragalia's favor.
Right. Oh my god! Dash heavy is our round start, the counter hit blasts right through. Ooh, empty, does get a throw, alright, Dragalia. Not too asleep at the corner, but we'll get blessed on the dome with that noble strategy.
Spin to win.
Interesting to spot dodge last moment there with the Crescent Slash. Tom. Massive lead for Zeron. Slowly dwindling, get opened by this next strike. It's going to go to SSBA. Potentially kill, especially at this corner. But yeah, just a single strike into Raging Strike. Game up for Zeron and back into another one.
Ooh, okay. I like that was punished from round start. Rough, just getting in there with the sweep.
Oh, that's a sneaky little frame kill right there.
Right?
It's attack. Already coast to coast we go. Not going to get out of this corner for free. Siegfried's trying to jump out, but the BC, make sure you stay there. Nice delay on the set, but a spot dodge from Zeron.
Ooh, clash, but we just ripped skill into the ult skill. It wasn't enough to kill, though.
Anti-air, no ladder. Actually threatening chip potential, but still gets tossed. That was huge. I think that was off of BC. No, just outside the range of BC, and we were able to dash in for the throw.
Yeah, just barely whipped right in front of Narmaya.
Oh my god. Take as much damage as we can. Stay in the corner for me if you would, please.
Alright. Gonna be able to find a punish for that one. I'm having some life to gamble. Still not in the most opportune positions here as Dragalia really, cashing in the significance of this corner pressure. Does find a hit to go straight into the super. Tied up in games 1-1.
We'll turn around and not to be dissuaded from the defeat. And folks, we are one code away from that Maturino being all cleaned up.
Ooh. Exciting to hear. I was about to say, I see the contribution in the bottom left. That may be it. Shout outs to y'all for finishing the task. We are up to $119 here tonight. Ooh.
DP. Lead out. Zeron tries to close the gap against Dragalia, who is now just going all systems go in this corner to get the round.
Yeah, I feel like those BCs were a big indicator for Dragalia to go as aggressive as they did, right? The diamonds were way down. Dragalia had plenty of damage to spare. Behind the back on the anti-air. We are just swinging all the Narmaya options in the book.
Oh, jump back up the crescent. Wait. Nice. Do get a cross up. Zeron's turn for a significant combo.
Excellent.
Ooh, okay.
There's another super here. Wait a minute. Yeah, with this much damage on the table, should be enough.
And Dragalia going up 2-1. I've looked really confident with these past couple of games.
Engage.
Job's not done yet. One game on the side of Zeron here. Let's see if we can get a couple more. But Dragalia's been so aggressive to find a way out of these corners. It's been tough to keep locked down.
Yeah, we see that case in point right there, just fighting the way out, flipping over, back to the mid screen that we go.
His hands.
Ooh.
It's actually a great sequence, the corner carry over there to even the odds, put a round up.
Engage.
For this corner again, nice life lead, but there's that DP. Dragalia biding their time.
Yeah, I can see I'm not afraid to spend those BCs just to get Dragalia off of them, especially with this life lead handy. Dragalia's still finding a way in regardless. BC yet again. Ooh!
Ooh! Alright, there it is. Plenty of resources, got the refund for this. One more
Nice.
does get the finish. 2 all in the set.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Just a little push back and forth there.
Oh!
Unfortunate, that was supposed to be a BC, not a raw rage. And Dragalia answered with a splendid call out on that spot dodge.
Massive damage, just the hit, strike, throw, anything from being able to take this. Again! Man, I mean, the first one was definitely a lift BC, as you noted. The second one, I don't know, potentially an unchecked. It's hard to say, like.
Oh no, I feel like that was supposed to be BC as well. We're getting a little uncomfortable with the aggression from Dragalia. Stagger into heavy.
Excellent.
Watch it. The Holy Ladder denies the flip. Dodge it. Nice. Actually off the wall. Big route opportunity for Zerob.
On the limit. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense as a BC there from Dragalia. Escape the corner, escape the pressure sequence. Something more in your favor. Oh, but just gets caught by the ball.
Battle 3. Engage.
Shutting onslaught. Rekka. Tossed. Big jump in. Actually, yeah, overcommitment to the dash light. That's excellent timing for Zerob.
Excellent.
Resets. Holds onto the meter so the next time we get this touch, it'll be a game for Zerob. Now that we're fighting our way out of the corner, it's going to be a little trickier. Oh, neutral jump! Has enough resources, just raging strike and chain to victory. Zerob from the depths of defeat.
So we'll
See?
What
What did she say, chat?
Guran Garan! I heard it. Or maybe she said Gurren Lagann. I don't know.
Oh,
it's hard to say.
Yeah. Everyone said I was crazy. Like, why would you say that? That's not how you say it.
Battle 1. Engage.
Granblue. Except when it's in the title, it's Granblue. Nice, excellent corner position here. Cannon away. It's okay to get out. You're due.
Yeah, seriously, like, let me out of here, man. Like, let me play the game. You're harassing me with these far normals, with the cannons. You live here now.
You know what? That's the first smoke bomb I've seen on the side of Fidgeties this entire bracket.
Battle 2.
We didn't use it, but I saw it. Bro.
One of my favorite throw animations of all time.
Guys, got the 5U. Get me out of here, please. Oh, almost closed the gap with the back special. Not going to work out, though. No! Wanted BC, you're in cannon territory now.
This is rough.
Oh, take this chip. This is fine. I don't know what to tell you here, Ryazo.
Yeah.
Like, don't be there.
You took the words right out of my mouth, right? It's just like, you know, the answer to that situation is to make sure you're not in the situation, my guy. Like,
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Remember, you lost neutral. That's your fault. That's how you lose to the collar right there. If you lost the neutral, that's your fault.
yep.
Excellent.
Okay, swagging out into the corner we go.
Oh, God.
Triple star.
No. Yeah, I need to look at the notes for Vallhala on PlayStation. It's just a way. It's all coming together.
Oh, good spot dodge there from Siegfried. Aware of the vulnerability at stake.
Battle 2. Engage.
This is PlayStation Vallhala right here. That's gotta be it. Alright, nice. Does get the projectile. Still, Bitch needs to amplify back to the dash light. Oh no. And a star! Like, I want to charge in, but the star stopped me! Oh no, I think we tried to 5U that.
I might be understanding the signs though. PlayStation, Vallhala, PSV, PS5, Roman numeral V is 5.
Oh, I think you're onto something there. Yep. I need to look at the code. I need to. Side game, simply send me the source code to this game. I want to take a look at it. Take a gander.
Well, as we investigate PS5.
Look, I told you on first appearance of Ryazo that Ryazo's a liar. That
Anila!
I'm gonna play Anila for the entire bracket, switches to Seahawks. I knew it. We're thinking hard though. What's it gonna be? Ryazo is calling side games right now. I see what you're doing on this PlayStation. I want that for me.
Oh man, not to bring up sore memories, but when they answered the Ryazo call, they like banned him from that play. Like,
oh, that's right.
I don't know if anyone's gonna be.
Forgot about that. You're too good. You're
gonna listen to.
Go play other video games. See you later. Dang. We'll see if. You know what they did? They probably gave him a bad one player for free card. Like, you get to use this just once. And then never again. That's an apology. Who you ban? I'm going to hold on to this.
Right.
I'm going to make the call right now. I need you to ban Fidgeties right now.
I'm cashing in.
Ryazo booting up on PS5. Hold on, I need to change to my PS5 real quick.
Oh, true.
All characters are stronger than the PS5 version of Granblue. Not if you play the PS4 version of Granblue. See, that's why in tournament we play the PS4 version on PS5s. So.
Okay, to even it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Believe in victory.
Online, we have no control, so.
Back at it again. Ryazo sticking with ground EX.
Yep. Big for Anthony to try to bring it home, but we're just right back where we started. Screen control here for Fidgeties all day.
Good navigation. We leap over the cannon, but then we get pushed right back out to full screen. Throw a fireball! There.
Boom! Oh, good luck.
See, when I was playing Beatrix against this character, I didn't have this problem. I just threw fireball, rope free.
Yep.
Yeah, but see, this is the sacrifice. You lose out the full screen fireball. You got damn fireballs.
We're putting a platformer now.
I want to be the guy, but I want to be Grom.
Right?
Battle 2.
So maybe the game.
Finally got Fidgeties to block. Oh, no.
Ooh, stuffed out of something. Maybe ult skill fireball? Not sure.
Down.
Right. Perfect timing on the reversal. Man, it's just so crazy watching this because like Ryazo has the life lead. However, I'm terrified for him.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely, because if you get full screen, it's just this is bad. What do we do? Oh!
Man, that's rough.
Everywhere, it's shooting stuff.
They spent the
Yeah,
whole
that's
stuff
rough,
for
buddy.
that. So. Ugh. This is maybe coming to fruition why I was scared for Ryazo.
Push out with the down special, but unfortunately we get Raging Chain. It's looking like a Fidgeties game. 3-0 victory over Ryazo. Showing up with Charlotta against Rose Sensei's QB.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, see if Z-Rom is going to be able to overcome the range menacing presence of Yoru Sensei, who has been putting in so much work for this 2B throughout the bracket. We've seen a lot from them, but they're fighting for that top 3 spot.
Yep.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Open up here. This is going to be so scary because you're within heavy range and nowhere to be found. Z-Rom able to get the first offensive push to corner.
Great.
Back throw in, but the interruption here for Z-Rom.
Ooh! Oh! The parry!
Okay. Broken ankles.
I thought we were just going to dodge, but you went with the full swing right after.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a whiff punish on the Faro, I'm not going to lie.
God. To survive just to be put right into a super.
Get PC right back at you, maintain court positioning. No free lunches, no free escapes from the corner.
Ooh, nice. Pop B denies the Shining Onslaught ultimate.
Battle 2.
All right.
Engage.
Let's get the run up triple. Combination light. Quick swap, trying to fight back out of the corner, but this Just Guard gonna deny some resources. Deep run into throw.
Fully committed. But yeah, it seems like the more that we try to resist, the more that we try to fight back, the inevitable strikes here for Yoru Sensei. Back into the corner we go, piling on that pressure. Gets the counter hit.
Away. Oh no! Wanted BC instead got called out with a 2L. Z-Rom has been whiffing a lot of those BCs lately. Just unfortunate timing on the counters. Saw a ton of that in the set against Fidgeties even. Still opportunity to answer back. Raging Chain, yes.
Excellent.
Check. Easy. Gotta be so careful about chip at this point. Oh my! Well, that's one way to not block.
Absolutely. The moment you started swinging medium, that's open territory for Holy Ladder. Flash. Yeah, but we still follow through. That forward momentum off those combination strikes. Take back our opportunity. Crossed up. Overcommitment there with the medium series.
Okay. Hello! Jump back with no freedom to maneuver there as we got the far H Yoru Sensei. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Beautiful.
Yeah, able to avoid that grenade off the down special. Yoru down to the final VC.
Yeah, looking for a lot of these timing switch-ups and even embedded throw baits, but Z-Rom just not biting at all.
Still going 30 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh.
Got the grenade series. Not gonna chase. 5U. We've seen the parry before. Zero still holds the life lead. Oh my goodness. Stop short on the noble strategy. Connects that light.
Now, I gotta imagine, so that 5U was definitely in reaction to the ball. Would it have been more conducive to have gone for an ult skill reversal instead? I mean, damage, knockdown capabilities. I don't know if it would have killed, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough to kill because the one that would have been safest probably would have been the Mirage, right? Just at least get a little spacing and that forces you into that area, but not going to get the kill and you reset neutral anyways. I don't think we had an opportunity to really follow through unless if we probably struck early on the ball, but still that would have won out.
Right.
Yeah, that's a kill.
Z-Rom snowballing to the finish here as we speed through the first round. Ooh, one for flinching.
Yeah, just full send. I gotta get away from the helm splitter. Flash off medium and Zero. I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Excellent.
Oh,
no.
dear.
Yeah, I wanted to 5U the JH.
Okay, chasing on that backdash. Empty jump low. Z-Rom here spending all the resources necessary in order to seal the deal. It'll be just not enough, but we go for the reversal anyways.
It wasn't chipped, so it was like you had to make sure you got that hit, and you certainly did.
Yeah. Ooh, beautiful interception. I've been noticing that Yoru is throwing out a lot of these neutral jumps in preemptive retaliation of Z-Rom's forward advancing maneuvers. There's even been some weird things where I see Yoru's trying to figure out if they are going to go for like JM or JH or the JU in reaction to like if Charlotte's going to cross up or not.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a sound strategy for the forward momentum that Charlotte can have, because you're going to neutral jump the ult Charlotte ball. It kind of makes noble strategy a little bit awkward when you put a giant hurt box with jump medium in front of her. So it's not a bad call here. The Mirage, there we go. Got the kill.
Nice.
Battle 2. Engage.
Quick swipe. Holy Ladder anti-air, and that'll fully extend.
Love that. Yeah, off the double jump, having a perfect reaction, damn near.
Oh no. On the approach here. Full follow-up as Yoru Sensei. It's actually down a couple brave points, so it's still dangerous with no meter to your name. Ooh. We're waiting for a significant strike here. Yoru gonna get chipped away.
Oh, they're feeling it.
With the light, how do you challenge the light Holy Ladder? Honestly, It says it's punishable. I don't believe you.
Tap, raging strike into the old skill. We've seen it time and time again. Zerom looking to put these finishing touches on the match.
Off. Okay. Shut it down. Nice medium. Gravity well. Okay, as long as he remains stoic on defense. Nice reset for throw. Knew that the follow-up was not going to connect on the ground. Whew.
Oh,
beautiful
man.
ladder. Ah, but too high for the Shining Onslaught. Oh, coming up zero right now. You force the waste on BC. Throw. Oh my goodness, not even the follow-up.
Easy. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, there's no... I love it. I love it. Holding down back in that situation is a solid decision.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Anyway, Zerom and Ryazo are in the room for losers finals.
All right. Charlotta and Granny X.
I'll just 5U? 5?
Yo, he is looking at ride.
I swear, if you would have done it again. There we go. Got the heavy. Stage in a separate corner. Still after back special. We've been grounded this whole time. Away so much damage from the 5U.
Ooh, yo, the confirm into the SPA. Yo, Ryazo. Ground game on point. Can't get anything past him.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh man, we were talking about the combo conversion potential, already taking a humble 50%, maybe followed by another equally humble 50%.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't mind me. Here's 50% of your health depleted. Super.
Bro, the two-touch game?
These characters might be messed up, man. Like, I don't know. Dash light. Shut things down. Corner carry. And we still have a full sequence. No, you don't get 50% off of that, but you do get parried out. Good call out from Zerom. No. Okay. All right. Ah!
How did you do it?
Jump in. Not willing to press buttons. What a whip punish. What the heck?
For real.
Check that push for corner again. Jimmy and Zerom not giving anything.
Ooh, spacing.
Yeah. But got the spot here for a side swap.
Just knew exactly when to press. Patience, analyzing the ground movements as soon as you step within my range, letting the button fly, Ryazo.
That's BB tag players right there, you know?
True? True? Oh, man.
Tag. Oh, no!
All right. That's not BB tag players, all right?
It's not? Are you sure?
I know we all have universal one-button DPs, but I promise, you know, we're not claiming that one.
BC away. Massive life lead for Zerom. Willing to just try to threaten the chip.
He's looking for something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Zerom just needs one spin. Well, we've been DP'd so many times. There it is.
Yep. Eventually. Stabilization off the 6-6L air hit.
Back to corner, but I got it right back at you.
Confirmation into the ult skill off the wall bounce. Nothing too crazy though. Ryazo with the life lead. Clash! Scary situation. On the run up throw, so we drop the 6XLs. It's boxing in and out. Ryazo trying to make something happen.
Whoa. The throw off the recovery off the spin. 2-0 lead
Battle 1.
with Braun EX.
Braun EX.
The preview of Granblue versus Rising 2. Oh my god! What a down special.
That was very funky looking. Went for the JU cross up, just like barely whiffed it, and then jumps back, gets the cross up, like block button save me.
Nice, couple knocks at the door. Chain. How did we just turn this around? What has it been?
Dude, the Granny X incident, man. I don't know.
Battle 2.
We're Grexon.
Grex.
Nice. Push back in the corner. The Regan Lave. The challenge. Nah, this has to stop. This. Oh, you almost did it again.
Nearly.
With 2 brave points down, Zerom certainly in trouble, especially against Gron's damage. Oh no, outside the range of the sword of Lumiel. And this will be a game. Yeah, that's not a, that's just a, we ult F4, we're good. GG's, Ryazo, 3-0 over Zerom.
Okay.
It was the counterplay. We knew that you were going to go for 6. Or sheesh. That's what the game says, chat. Sheesh.
Layer 1 of the character select mind games, I'm sure the win or loss on either side may dictate the pace of how it culminates. But here we go. Grand Finals, Paragon Line, Granblue Rising. Ryazo Fidgeties.
Oh, nice. Max range for the heavy, but not able to get a full follow-up. Patience for Ryazo. I can't believe Fidgeties already got this lead so far. Kind of got Ryazo on the back foot.
Bowling! Getting that huge air-to-air. Not the full pickup that they expected. Getting around some of the empty hands. Ryazo has been known to kind of turn things around with Seahawks on the explosivity, but backside parry not going to work out. But she's trying first blood.
Battle 2. Engage.
Spot dive, taking a turn shortly thereafter. Oh, held it for the max amount of time or the bait out the parry.
6-claw execution. Fade away. Gonna connect that dive kick. Oh, wanted to slow down the 5U.
Clutch parry there from Ryazo. Oh, right back at you.
Great point, but that BC, we just need a touch. What do we got? And honestly, Ryazo has enough resources. We could get the kill if we push to the corner.
Yeah, there's no bravery point, so
that's not gonna hit.
Ow! Yeah, no.
Caught that backdash. What a play. Sets the ultimate. Fidgeties with that first game.
Yeah, and just really looked ready to play on this Narmaya. Very just calculated, I feel, in terms of the approach as a whole. Ryazo maybe warming up the Seahawks. We know it's like the main, but it's been a fully grand EX run for the entirety of this top 8. As I was saying earlier, it's an endurance test. These Paragon brackets, both of these players have been locked in and playing in some capacity for the past 4 hours. So can Ryazo, like, dust off the Seahawks to make it happen, or are they going to be going back to the grand? Maybe another character entirely? Who knows?
We'll see here. Really thinking about this, I don't think you go back to Grand EX. There's no way. We've gone off the table.
Yeah,
it's for funsies.
Okay. It's Seahawks 6, however you want to call it.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Versus Narmaya.
Sheesh versus Narmaya.
あなたが10点種の一人シス奥と並び立つの
慎重ではない気
Believe in victory.
All right, so a change of scenery, seeing green.
Nice empty hand does give BC away.
Long.
Plus. Let's go for the safe jump here with the light to open things up. Can spin super right away.
And there it is. Yeah, so Ryazo finding, the exact type of round that they need to get their head back in the game. Locked in on this 6 mindset.
Look how much more active Ryazo is just being, right? Just hard to lock down. Cautious to throw out a Setsuna here. She's pushed back the corner. Missing the air to air. There's our flip, but empty hand still comes out on top.
Okay. Ooh.
Get the light interrupt. Can't follow through with much else. 5U to teleport out of there.
Raging Chain follow up.
Low resources, so.
Yeah, maybe just not like the full corner routing that City's just looking for. Maybe miscalculation of how close they were in D to the corner. So Ryazo, great bounce back, right? It was just, as you were mentioning, just a lot more active, really looking like the 6 gameplay we expect out of Ryazo, tying it up 1-1, forcing us back to the characters. Like I called it from the beginning. I feel like the characters like Mind Games is the type of match that we're gonna have here between these two.
Oh, we're trying to commit. It is the character select Mind Games.
You're plugging in the PS5.
Oh, we're plugging another PS5 right now.
Yes.
The PS10. So we keep yapping in chat as opposed to playing the set. We'll eventually get into another game here as we're tied up 1-1.
Surely.
But yeah, a very different style from Ryazo on this one, and that's the thing that Ryazo will showcase, is that there's a point in which that Ryazo will just kind of flip the switch and go pretty aggressive. You think you could have the upper hand, and then there's a quick turnaround point where Ryazo will just rip that out of your hand. And then life lead is now in his favor. So sticking with Narmaya, we'll see that explosivity continues.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Let's
Engage.
see how Fidgeties adapts to this. See, Ryazo has to skip the beat. It's been 4 in-game seconds, and we're already back in the corner. How did he do it?
That's the killer's mentality right there. Oh, nice parry. Calls out the DP. Sees Fidgeties in a world of hurt. What?
Hello.
I see this route. All right. That was cool.
SPA enter with it too. Oh, yep.
Battle 2. Engage.
Gate to make it very tricky for any type of gap closure. Reset the back throw.
Oh my god. Hello? That was ridiculous. The jump back air to air call into the ult skill dive.
Ryazo empty hand into jump heavy. All right, everyone relax. 2-1 lead for Ryazo. Go back to room, Ryazo. Think about it for a second. Hold on. Hear me out. I think it's tilting Fidgeties. Putting him in a video. Oh no!
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That was combo video material right there. That corner combo was mad unnecessary.
For real.
Late tech. Fidgeties. Back foot again. Editing the video mid-set. I gotta get that clip real quick. Hold on. Let's get the record series for the corner. Wall bounce. Reset. Trying to take the safe jump, but no DP. Ryazo really fishing for a reversal for Fidgeties. Finally gives it with the BC. Oh my god. Ah!
Battle 2. Engage.
Empty hand to the opposite side, missing the 2H. Oh no. Stagger does open up on that whip parry. So Fidgeties can really make this count for Crumple State.
Ooh, okay. Reset situation. Didn't commit. Easy.
Massive lead. Again, like I was talking about earlier, this is an opportunity where Ryazo could flip the script. You feel like you have the control, and then suddenly it turns on its head with a simple 5L in the SSBA.
Yeah, in terms of its overall Narmaya counterplay, Ryazo is putting on a clinic. If they have the read on the option, they're going to do the most optimal tactic available to punish it. No bravery points, no escape.
No way!
Throw, and Ryazo has reset the bracket.
It's time for Vallhala.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
So we take a moment. What's it going to be from the side of Fidgeties? Ryazo locked in so hard, it's like Fidgety owes money. Yeah, Fidgety does. Fidgety's in the way at this $120 in the Matcherino. You know, what's funny is that Ryazo could change character right now, too, actually.
True, yeah, it is a new set, so we're just back to full character set mind games entirely.
As we settle in, thank you everyone for hanging out with us in tonight's bracket. The final set of the night, Fidgeties versus Ryazo in the reset. Everyone who used those Matcherino codes, can't thank you enough. And You can also feel free to contribute. A single dollar goes a long way. And if we can get to that $200 threshold, top 4 gets paid out. We can have one more person getting paid. And that would be pretty nice for Zerom and Yoru. Spread the wealth.
Definitely. I mean, like, ideally, it's nice to, as a tournament organizer myself, it would be nice if, like, we could pay as many players as we can for supporting this scene, right? It is a community effort in the full sense of the word, as, like, you need players, you need organizers, streamers, commentators, and spectators to make this thing go round. So supporting the people for showing up, playing, giving us some high-level action to digest is awesome. So, yeah. Would also give, some extra spending money for those that are traveling, over to our tour next week. So nothing wrong with that.
That trip is right around the corner. Yeah, I wonder who's going to go out there and as a LCQ hopeful.
Versus Narmaya.
Here we go. Final set. Fidgety sticking with Narmaya.
Believe in victory.
Alrighty.
Battle 1. Engage.
The Demons is the opener. Six claw with the retreat. I think up with the BC, still about even. Until now, the empty hand heavy. Oh my god, wait a minute, you're gonna lose your break point!
Yup. That it? No. But I mean, it was still an unnerving amount of damage. Like,
oh my Lanta.
Battle 2.
You gotta stop him.
No, hold on. Chat, hold Kirbio accountable, because Kirbio said it's crazy how Vision's gonna win the whole set, and now suddenly it's like losing matchup. You can't have it both ways. No, we got you. I got you right here in 4K.
Caught.
Shit. Continuous BC. Watch that flip.
Bro? All right, man.
Where are we going?
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Right, you're gonna push actually Ryazo in the SSBA state or regular. Yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness. You're dead.
Yup,
You
SSBA.
just died.
He's too good at 6. Just go back to the Granny X, man. Like,
You keep going back to that Granny X. Oh my goodness. Yo, if you stall any more fidgeties at 11:25 at night, I swear to God.
Believe in victory.
bro.
Battle 1. Engage.
People trying to eat.
Listen, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, it's not 11:25 for me, but it's 8:25. I would like dinner. Oh man.
Gets tossed out. Oh, covers the spot dodge here with the 5L. It opens the gate, the throw bait. SBA, that's a swift route.
Oh. Stall as much as you like. Ryazo is not stopping, man. He's just like picking up right where he left off. Perfect.
You can't stop somebody who's just simply having fun. You know?
True.
With the dash light. No reversals yet from Fidgety. Good chase down. Ah, expected a follow-up after the dash light, which is a safe bet. Oh, nice jump for Fidgeties.
Battle 3. Engage.
Nice block.
Yeah, BC, no dice there. Just a bravery point off in the distance. Still utilize those defensive actions though. Wants to get away from the pressure.
Oh, nice interruption there with the dash light. Fidgety is going to take a substantial lead. I'm actually kind of surprised with the ult spend there. I would have figured we would have saved for super so we can rebuild our brave points because that's a massive comeback factor for Ryazo here. Oh no. Oh no.
What's worse than one bravery point? No bravery points.
Had to hit super and good God!
I'm rolling back in my chair. What did you press on? Wake up, man. Oh, dear. Bro, this is talks, but like, time in between the matches is taking longer than the matches right now. Like, like oh, holy.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
We're crying in between games, is what it is. Like, please. BC away, BC back. It's crazy, it's been nothing but dash light on the approach, and she just can't stop it. Not another normal has been thrown out, it's been dash light and neutral the whole time.
Well, listen, as it should be, as Big Side Games intended, Ryazo, SBA. I ask again, what's worse than one bravery point? Y'all know the rest.
I feel like at this point, Ryazo's only doing dash light to force a BC from Fidgety, so we get to this point with no break
strategy to have, honestly.
Like, I'm plus. You gonna BC yet? All right, one more.
Oh man,
God.
Can't take a throw with Zooey P, man. Potential final round here for Ryazo.
One. Harry. Force it again. There's your DP. If you're not willing to DP, you're going to be willing to BC, right? Oh,
Surely.
Nice. Found the timing with the light. Flash. Nice tech.
Ooh, surely on the parry. They've been clutch on parrying those slips reactionary. I think they're just expecting a counter poke at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. Fight back, Fidgeties! Fight back!
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh. Just got caught that too. Nice. Beautiful confirm with that 5L.
Excellent.
Alright. Kirby told me to hold on, so I'm holding.
Nice! That is a brave 5L, but it gave us at least enough breathing room to reset the neutral. Oh my goodness.
It's not over, it's just the BC.
Oh! That's not gonna hit! That's not gonna hit!
Tried to stun on him too much, man. The parry's been working like every time. What an SBA. He wanted to make a statement, but that was neither the time nor the place. Fidgety's on the board!
Battle 1. Engage.
First game since Grand Finals. Harry. 5U. Already had to jump in, solid chase through.
Okay. You get off of me, diving away. Ah, it's so active.
Really trying to poke with the 5L. Just desperately trying to stop Ryazo's offense. Gate forces block.
That overhead animation is so disrespectful.
The stanky leg on your nose.
For real.
Right here with the Wreck-It series to back off. It's a BC, final point on both sides. Fidgety's down and out. If we get a strike, Vidril dies.
I know, seriously. Like the next hit win scenario in the most hilarious circumstances.
Oh!
That's
Off the wall, you dead!
What happened? What happened?
Sheesh!
Battle 2.
Ryazo with the clutch confirmations are on tournament point yet again. They've been in this situation.
Oh my god. All right, y'all. But this is the Paragon line, number 107. Thank you so much for using those Batrino codes. I greatly appreciate it. In a minute now.
Still in it. All right. All it takes is a simple back throw. All it takes is a simple back throw. Fidgety. In there. The Curbio tells me to hold on. I'm holding.
Everyone hold. Everyone hold. Oh my god. So anyways, as I was saying, you know, y'all been real blessed.
Okay. Oh my god, it's a big whiff on the flip. SBA. We ain't gonna spend the BP on Brave counters, are we? I mean, you might as well at this point.
There it is. There,
Yeah, you might as well at this point with this life total, so like.
Oh! Just one touch is what we need. There's a Crescent Slash, SSBA to refund. Gotta win the neutral though. It's a long road ahead with no meter on your side. Not with the 5L, just to strip away a Brave Point. Has to hold, and what a dive that will do! 3-1